What's up, everyone? Phil back for Replicas of the Past. Wanted to do a real quick video on this fella. It's one of my 56 series in my collection. I hadn't got around to doing a video yet on, but I'm getting to it now. It's a IH Farmall 1256 turbo narrow front. I think this was released within like the last 6, 7, 8 years. If anybody knows the exact release date, let me know, because I think I bought this without a box and I'm not sure when it was released, but it's a pretty cool looking 1206. Actually, if you find this nowadays, it's upwards of around $100 on eBay. I know, usually right up in there. If it's in the box, I think it's at least that. A lot of these have went up, man, in value, I guess. But it's, to me, it looks like a straight up shelf model tractor. But it's pretty cool, pretty classic international tractor here. And like I said, if anybody does have this and knows when this was released from Ertl, let me know. The actual real tractor from tractordata.com, the Farmall 1256, produced between 1967 through 1969. Part of the 56 series standard tread tractor, it says on here. Next tractor in this series was 1456. Similar tractor in the previous series was a 1206. It says note that Farmall model 1256 is the same as the International Harvester 1256. The following data is from the 1256 listing. Built in Rock Island, Illinois, it was $10,700 in 1969. PTO tested 116.1 horsepower. Drawbar tested 102.0 horsepower. Nice little picture of the real one on there too. Nice picture of it. It's a really awesome old tractor. They are so classic. I've seen so many in my youth in the 70s, 80s, like especially 70s. I've seen so many of these. Farmers used them like there was nobody's business, really. They were very, very popular in my area. This is, like I said, this was bought without a box. It's straight, nothing's been altered on it, it's just straight what Ertl gave us. There's your driver's station. Whoops, about to drop it. Here's your hood, nice long hood, your intake, your muffler, oval muffler, nice oval muffler on it. Decaling, white stripe, international in black and white. Turbo up here at the top of the hood. 1256 Farmall down here. Engine component details in the casting. Usually that looks pretty respectable on most models. If you look at a real picture of a real tractor and look at these castings, they're not terrible, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but if I usually try to look at a picture of the real tractors, and I think they're pretty close. Front grille, nice to see in plastic inserted screen there. IH decal up at the top there. Flat top fenders look nice as well. Nice looking tractor. Tires, rear tires are rubber. The rear wheel and the insert here are plastic. The front tires are the old classic plastic, which this tractor reminds me of the old days. Narrow front end plastic tires, and the wheels plastic as well. It's underneath the tractor. Pretty cool. 1256. I'll do a really quick comparison, and let's do that now. Alright, everybody, here's my 1256 1/16 scale by Ertl alongside my Ertl 1/16 scale 706 Happy Birthday edition. My brother got me the happy birthday for Christmas. Not this year, but last year, I believe. I'm not a big fan of the decorations on it. I wish Ertl would re-release that tractor exactly like it's set up without all the decoration on it. I would probably buy multiple of those if they would release that tractor just like that without all the decoration. Alright, I'll move on to some quick final thoughts, and let's do that now. Alright everyone, Ertl 1/16 scale IH Farmall 1256 turbo, narrow front. Really cool replica here. Takes you back to the past, man, it does for me anyway. I grew up in the mid to late 70s as a kid, and I remember seeing many of these. So at that point, these would have been around 10 years old, right close to it. So, and they were still going strong, and you still see them today. I do, here and there. There's a big 1456 in our area, my brother, so I haven't seen it, but he sees it every year, working the field every year. Pretty awesome. Alright everyone, I'll close out my video. I want to thank everyone that tunes in. This is Phil for Replicas of the Past. Y'all have a very blessed day, and we'll talk again soon.